Daily Devotions, Opening the Door to God's Blessings. Matthew 10:41.
We all want to make a difference, right? But sometimes we underestimate the power of a simple act of kindness. In Matthew 10:41, Jesus reveals a beautiful truth. When we welcome and respect those who carry God's message, we're not just helping them, we're connecting with something bigger than ourselves. We're opening the door to receive a blessing. However, are we actually receiving all the blessings God intends for us? Maybe God is trying to bless you continually, but you're missing the blessing in disguise. How do we move beyond just hearing these words and actually live them out? Let's explore together. Now, let's read Scripture. Anyone who receives a prophet, because he is a prophet, will receive a prophet's reward. And anyone who receives a righteous person, because he is a righteous person, will receive a righteous person's reward. So, what does it actually mean to receive a prophet or a righteous person today? In this context, it means respecting and supporting those who are God's messengers, who are serving God's purpose, recognizing those who are living out their faith, and offering them support. It's about seeing their heart, their dedication, and supporting them. This isn't just a nice idea. It's a powerful principle that opens you up to receiving a blessing. Think of it like this. When you respect someone who's genuinely living for God, someone serving His purpose with their whole heart, you're not just giving them a pat on the back. You're actually opening a channel for your own blessing. It's like God saying, "I see you receiving my servant, and I'm going to bless you in return." This verse shows us that respecting and accepting God's faithful isn't just a good deed, but an opportunity to experience God's blessings in a powerful way. It's about seeing God's handiwork through His servants. A quick biblical example is the Shunammite woman in 2 Kings 4:8 through 37. Her actions exemplify the reception of a prophet, resulting in blessings. This example shows how accepting God's messenger leads to a reward. She and her husband recognize the prophet Elisha as a man of God, and they go out of their way to offer him hospitality. 4:10. Her welcoming attitude towards Elisha mirrors the teaching in Matthew 10:41, where receiving a prophet brings blessings. In response to her kindness, Elisha asks his servant Gehazi to find out what the woman might need, and through this, Elisha learns that the woman has no children. Elisha then promises her that she will have a son, and she does. Her reception of Elisha, who was a man of God, resulted in the fulfillment of God's promises and profound reward, illustrating the principle that when we honor and receive God's messengers, blessings and rewards follow. Think about Matthew 10:41 today. God often chooses to bless us through people. When we welcome and honor those He sends, be it with a word of encouragement, a prophetic message, or even by recognizing the very impact of their presence, we open ourselves to His rewards. And here's the powerful truth. God uses our actions to create a ripple of blessings, touching not only our lives, but the lives of those around us. Let's be intentional about how we welcome God's messengers, knowing that in doing so, we're also positioning ourselves for the blessings He wants to pour into our lives.